Mm. What do you think, Holmes? Good?
There is no excuse for this level of nastiness. Okay? Now, I know how y'all animal lovers are going to come out and say, it's an extended family member. It's like her child. No, it's not. It's a goddamn dog. That's why you can't eat out of everybody's house.
You know why people born in the 80s and 90s don't do those videos where we go in public and troll people, go in Walmart and like throw something in someone's basket? It's because we're from a generation before you recorded everything. And if you did something like that, you would get beat up. You could get arrested. The police might even beat you up because we come from a generation before body cams, before cell phones, and before recording everything for your safety. So yeah, that's why the older generation doesn't really troll as much, because we know you can learn the hard way.
I respectfully disagree. I think that after the internet, people started getting beat up more. After World Star. Remember there was a point in time where everybody was trying to make it on World Star? The moment people start fighting, folks would pull out their camera.
World Star!
Do y'all remember that? I feel as though the internet brought on a level of disrespect that we didn't grow up with if you was born in the 80s and the 90s. You know, when we were kids, we had a certain level of respect for adults and for other kids, for other people. I'm not glorifying the streets. Even dudes that was in the streets had a level of respect. It was certain lines that they didn't cross. But now everybody is crossing all types of lines. Folks is talking about, I'm smoking on your dead homies. I seen a video, a young boy went to his op's grave and pissed on it. So yeah, I feel as though the internet, social media brought on a level of disrespect that we wasn't raised on.
Okay, so tonight my son is graduating from high school, and this is what I'm wearing.
Congratulations to your son for graduating high school. I'm pretty sure wearing that dress, you're gonna turn a lot of heads at that graduation. All right? Just be warned. Your son's friends are gonna be saying a lot of things underneath their breath. I ain't gonna lie, them boys is nice. Them boys is nice. I don't know why he rolled on the ground like that though. That was stupid. Don't judge. I know some of you ready to judge. Them boys probably get all the pussy at the anime conventions.
Put a finger down if when you were 16, a boy that you were talking to invited you over to his house and you were like, yeah, of course I'm gonna come over. And so you get ready and you go over to his house and you show up and his mom's sitting on the front porch and you walk up and you're like, hey, is blah, blah, blah inside? And she's like, yeah, he's sitting in the truck that you just passed. She's sitting out there with a couple of her friends. And so you turn around and you see him and 4 other guys that you go to school with sitting in his truck. And you're like, oh, I guess like he invited me over to go do something. We're all going to leave and go together. So you walk up to the truck and you try to open the door and they just sit there and laugh at you. You can't get into the door and you're like, this is funny. And then you like try again and then they still won't let you in the truck. And so then his mom starts laughing and her friends start laughing and you're sitting there and you're like, okay, this is like going on a little too long. And then they're like still not opening the door. So you realize that they just invited you over to humiliate you. So you got in the car and left.
That sounds like one of them white ass movies about bullying. No offense, white folks. No offense. Y'all level of bullying is crazy. Folks be getting their head put in the toilet. You know who making movies about bullying to the next level? Them Japanese people and them Korean people. Have y'all seen those Korean movies about bullying?
You guys are right. I am ugly. I finally come to realize that. The only person in the world that said that I was beautiful was my mother. I'll never forget it. I was young. And she said, I know y'all think my daughter's ugly, but my daughter is beautiful. I get inboxes from black men that says I'm ugly for a black woman. I was with a woman for 14 years, telling her every day she was beautiful. She never said once I was beautiful. Not even my dad. My dad said I look nice. So I come to accept the fact.
Let me tell you something. You're not ugly. I feel as though you're so accustomed to whatever lifestyle that you live that you not striving for nothing else. You only ugly because of the image that you're trying to portray. I guarantee you, if you dress like a woman, heads will turn.
But I'm ugly, and I never will be beautiful. That's why when the girls talk to me, they don't even like sleeping with me. I mean, I see the look on their faces. Even when I try to walk up to them, they'll give me this look. I know I'm ugly. I accept the fact that you won't date nobody like me. You like those pretty studs, I get that. I'm ugly, and I accept that. So I'm not gonna lie and say I'm fabulous or gorgeous. I'm not that. I'm not that. I would never be that. Like I said, the only person in the world that told me I was beautiful is my mother. You guys never said that. And the thing about it is, you guys are lucky. You got people walk up to you, damn, you fine. You go, I'll never get that. I'll never get that. I never will. I'm an ugly black woman, and I accept that. Take care. You guys are right.
Hell no, I'm not finna support that dumbass message. You're not ugly. Honestly, and I don't know what your pockets look like, but from seeing how some of these celebrities glow up, I am confident that most of us aren't ugly. We're just broke.
Yo, KK, let's do her math.
What's 2 times 1? 2 times 1?
Yeah, what's 2 times 1?
2.
2? Alright. What's 2 times 1?
What's 2 times 1?
JB.
4.
Oh my God.
Alright, explain to me why 2 times 1 is 4, my brother. Because if I have 2 things and I multiply those 2 things, I'm gonna get another 2 things. Okay. 4.
That's you said okay.
4. How can I multiply? Yo, I multiply this phone. You mean like I multiply this phone. 4. I'm not gonna get another phone. That sounds stupid. How can I multiply something and get singular? So multiple is
so what's 1 times 1?
What's 1 times 1? Alright. Why is 1 times 1 2? Because if I multiply this, if I multiply it, what am I gonna get? Another one. Like what the fuck? How can I multiply something and get itself? Yo, what the? I mean multiply and I'm still here. If I multiply this by 0, you're telling me it's 0. I don't got nothing. This shit just goes away. This here. Magic.
Multiplies.
What?
He turns into one person or he's 5.
I ain't gonna lie, we got dumb.
Stop playing.
You just believe that.
Yo, we gonna clear it up right now. Yo, KK, let's do her math.
But ever since they done legalized the marijuana in New York, y'all boys are just getting slower and slower. What kind of short bus activity? I'm appalled. There is no way. I bet you one of your teachers like, I knew this nigga was stupid.
I feel like when a guy keeps staring at me in public or is like trying to talk to me in public, I'm gonna just walk past him and fart. Yeah. I feel like when a guy keeps staring at me in public or is like trying to talk to me in public, I'm gonna just walk past him and fart. Yeah.
For some guys, that might work. But then there's that few. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Yeah, there's a few that's gonna sniff that. Don't go playing them games, man. You're gonna attract the wrong crowd. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog. It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again. I refuse to believe that this is real. I refuse to believe that there are people in the world that'll be that careless with their life. Then again, no, this is not far-fetched. White folks? White folks, he one of y'all's, okay? This is up y'all alley. But there's no way nobody aim is that precise. This is either AI or it was somebody edited the fuck out of this. I refuse to believe this. I might sound like a hater, but I refuse to believe it. He ain't that precise. He ain't Steph Curry. Ain't no way.
My black brothers and sisters out there that are the ones that are posting all this, oh, we just gonna mind our business. And I saw somebody earlier making t-shirts of like a group of like 6 black people, black men and women sitting on a bench, texting on phones while the country is burning up behind them. Let me explain something to you guys. Let me explain something to you. When they get done with the brown people, they'll be coming after you. And if you don't think that's true, you got another motherfucking thing coming. This is bigger than you.
Yo, my boy, was you born yesterday? Huh? Was you born yesterday? You think black folks still don't be going through it? What are you talking about?
Okay? Because let me explain another thing to you. You sit back and watch millions of brown people be kidnapped and removed from this country. When they do come after you, there's going to be nobody left to stand up for you. And when they're coming after you, how are you going to feel when people are sitting on the sideline like, oh, we just going to mind our business? Fuck all this other dumb shit. Man, no. It's not the time for that. Power to the people. It's time to come together. My black brothers and sisters.
You thought you ate, didn't you? You thought you ate just now. Maybe some of y'all gonna agree with me, some of y'all may not agree with me, but there's a percentage of Hispanic people that do not like black folks. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of the stuff that's going on is crazy. It's gonna be amazing to me when my grandkids are in school, how the education system is gonna teach them about what's going on right now. Is Donald Trump gonna be held a hero or is he gonna be held a villain? It's just interesting. It's interesting. Like, we are experiencing history. They're going to talk about this for years.
I see all of my comments saying, I know that there's a man out there that don't play about you. There's not. Well, okay. Come here, friends. Let's have a bestie chat. Okay, so there is, but there's not. Like, it's not even a my man that's not my man type of situation. Okay, do you know how everyone has, like, the ex? He's mine. That's it, and it's not my ex-husband. No.
This right here is precisely why you gotta check the baggages as they come in. You gotta check the baggages as they come in. You gotta turn into TSA.
So it's like I have someone that if something happened, I could call him and whatever the problem is, bitch, he'll solve it. But the issue is he don't play about me, but he doesn't play with me either. Y'all know me, I love to play. I like a little hee-hee, a ha-ha, a little jokey joke, all of that. He don't play about nothing, and we can't be together because of that. No, you're gonna end up putting your hands on me. So it's like once a year, every 6 months or so, we do this little like, hey, how you been? You know, kind of cycle. No matter what. Sorry, no matter what. Unless you can outplay him. No matter what. And if sorry.
That's what I was getting to. This is exactly what I was getting to. So no matter what you do as the new man in her life, that is always gonna be there.
Unless you about to outplay him.
Why don't you get back with him? Why are you out here playing games with people?
And if something comes up on either side, like he's had issues before that, but it's always like somebody's trying to sue me. Like, can you look at this and tell me how they cannot sue me? And I'm like, sure, of course. But yeah. So as long as you can outplay him, we're good.
Outplay him. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't think he's the love of my life or anything, though. It's just, he doesn't play about anything ever at all. And also, let's not forget, ladies and gents, I have 2 degrees.
What does that mean?
I don't even want to say I grew up crazy. That's part of it. I've lived insane as well. It's okay. But I'm trying to stop doing that. And I feel like the universe is testing me. Not us. There is no us. Me right now, because we're both single at the same time. And did you hear how I just said there is no us and never will be? Because you don't play with me. You know, like I don't. So yeah, I have to pretend that he doesn't exist right now until he finds a new bitch. It's that simple. Okay, well, I have to go because I don't even want to talk anymore.
I'm about to go garden. Goodbye. I just remembered what I was going to say, bitch. I have 2 degrees and he has a birth certificate. And then there are other birth certificates with his name on it in the father's slot. No. Bye.
What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense to me. This is why it'd be hard to give somebody your all as a man. The way dudes operate, if she got a hold on me like that, I'm finna try to get back with her. I can't get my mind off this bitch. Did y'all notice that she said, but not my ex-husband? Which means that she had a husband while this dude was out there lingering. He probably don't even know he lingering.